there anything that Sony could drop in this press conference that would just completely floor you?
New console.
That's what I keep thinking is, but I can't. What could they possibly release as a new console at this point?
Yeah, they're ahead of the game at this point. Because, I mean, they're a year ahead of the Scorpio, the Xbox X. And, I mean, it's just like...
How long has it been since we've been in that position, though? Xbox has always dropped, in, I mean, recent memory, in the recent cycles, it's usually gotten to market first. That's been their tradition is they get to market first, but they come with a less powerful console.
Blue Zone's coming in, dopes.
They don't care.
You might toss that for me, please?
Oh, Bronzy. Got taken out.
So spectator tools are really cool, right?
Oh, so much fun.
Okay, so we are now at, it is 5:36 p.m. Pacific. The PlayStation press conference is starting at 6 p.m. Gus, what do you want to see?
I want to see Last of Us 2.
Yep, I think that's a given, right? Like that's going to happen, right?
Death Stranding. I know they said no Death Stranding. I want to see it.
What you think because Ubisoft said we're not going to do Beyond Good and Evil 2, and then they showed a teaser for Beyond Good and Evil 2, you think that like there's a chance that these are all fake outs?
Yes.
Well, what do you think? Okay. Like as a fan of Kojima's work and his enigmas and his puzzles, what do you think the web is?
I don't know. Bridges.
Right, it's bridges, and then there's like a spider web.
Right.
Maybe. What does it mean?
I don't know. And there's also two versions: white on black and black on white.
Right.
What are you talking about?
The Death Stranding.
So
the conventional wisdom at the moment seems to be bridges connecting alternate worlds, connecting the upside down world with the normal world, connecting the Norman Reedus world with the Guillermo del Toro realities.
Okay, because and this is all based as well on the on what people found in the teaser trailers, which is that the baby never exists.
It moves from one trailer to another.
Right, like it never exists in the two trailers at the same time.
Correct.
See, I don't want to see anything of that game right now, because anything that you got right now would just be pie in the sky dream. They would have.
That's what I want, Ryan.
They would have taken the time to create a trailer for a game that you will never get.
They've already made two of them.
What do you mean?
They already made two trailers for the game.
Yeah, you'll never get that game.
No.
Whatever that is, you will not get.
I know, but
That's too early.
It gets my imagination going. Like the Beyond Good and Evil 2 one.
Well,
Same thing.
That's bad though. Don't if you are that early out. Hey Jack, you're that early out. You're dreaming up a reality that they can't deliver on. No, just get it to the point where you can show people something that will narrow down to more what you can reasonably expect. Otherwise, people are going to be disappointed.
But I hate to derail. That tree has roots. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, underground?
When you go underground, the trees do have
Mood
roots.
Chicken. I was kind of hoping you were going to be the
Chicken
guy
dinner?
who made it. Oh, I don't think he's going to live, though.
I think
The guy who killed you.
I mean, I can see your point of view. So, I mean, I think that's a rational, realistic point of view to have. Another thing I'd like to see though is a price reduction in PS4 Pro. I'd like to see it, with the launch of Xbox One X. I'd like to see them position it a little more aggressively. Maybe drop it down to either $350 or if they're being really aggressive, $300.
Wow, really?
I don't know. I mean, I'd like to see. I think they're going to do $350 regardless. I think $300 would be like phenomenal, like jaw-dropping for that console. I think that at that point it becomes a no-brainer.
They're in
if
a
you're
weird
looking for a
position
console.
here that
Nice.
Sony's not used to, which is
Chef
not
Boyardee
being the
took 'em
second
out.
release.
Yeah.
I mean, they always come out after Microsoft's console. Microsoft gets to the consumer faster.
That's not true. PS2 came out before original Xbox.
That's way past where I'm worried about it. At that point, the original Xbox launch was a whole other world.
Okay, so then Xbox 360 came out first, and then PS3 came out, and then here we've had pretty much Xbox One and PS4 at the same time.
No, Xbox One came out first.
Oh, that's right. Xbox One did come out first. Yeah,
They kept being first, but less powerful. And that was what Sony kept doing, is they'd sit back and just let Xbox fall in its face, and then deliver a console that played to the strengths.
Which is exactly what happened this time.
Jack, how hard did you wet yourself during the Ubisoft conference?
Chef Boyardee, that guy was
all of the
behind
wets.
you. Up the hill.
I think the Ubisoft press conference, to me, they knocked it out of the park. Like all
Nine
the
or
amount
alive,
of
top
new
10.
reveals and all of the amount of like stuff we wanted to see.
We got
the
Omni
Skull and
KW.
Bones.
We got Killer Spartan.
Yeah.
Well, so
CMIJ, Wayward.
do you know more about
You can hit tab and pull up
Skull and Bones? Because I can't tell
Zack
yet if
Snack,
it's just a
Mike Fire
if
Red.
it's a team,
These
if it's
crazy-
like a
big
team-based
freaking battle going on
PvP
now.
Their name right there if you
ships
wanna get to them.
game.
They said it was both a mix of
yeah,
PvP
check it out.
areas and then kind of like
Killer
PvE
Spartan's
areas.
down.
Okay, yeah,
It's
'cause
going to be like the Division, basically. It's gonna, as far as the multiplayer, it seems like, again, I don't know a lot of information on this. It seems like there's going to be areas where you just go as a boat and destroy stuff if you want, and then if you want to jump into PvP areas, there is like a PvP zone. Hey, Mika, how you doing? So, but yeah, that was awesome.
Even the South Park mobile game I thought looked really interesting.
Dude, that looks fun.
Bone Destroyer.
What is it?
Bone Destroyer.
Bone Destroyer.
Cowboys versus Indians versus princesses versus cock
aliens,
magic.
versus
everything.
there's choir boys.
Also, I mean, and
That's
nice.
we were not even talking about the Mario Rabbids
Almost
game,
made it.
Yeah.
which was,
Surprising.
I mean,
really surprising.
It's
Yeah.
scratching an
5
itch
left.
I didn't know I had.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Chris, your phone.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's. I'll just say keep in tune to the Ubisoft US channel for maybe more information. Maybe some achievement hunters checking out some games that got announced today in the upcoming weeks. Thursday,
if-
Let's Play presents.
If you
So you
guys
have
got
an
your
inside
hands
line,
on
basically.
that fucking Mario Rabbids game and didn't tell me, I'm gonna kill you.
Shit.
He won't kill you.
You son of a
You heard it here
bitch.
first.
I have
Gus
no,
Roll,
I have
no
no,
kill.
no speeches.
Fire him.
No further
Fire
fire.
him.
Mario Rabbids was a nice surprise to me. Based on the leaked artwork, I was skeptical, on bordering on like a little bit like
These are all like,
what's like one step
Dude.
down from like disgust.
dude.
Oh.
Dude.
Really?
Repulse?
Maybe a little like just
Revulsion?
like a little tiny bit of repulsed. But then I saw it and I was like, now it all fits together. Now it makes sense, and now I'm actually interested.
The Rabbid Peach giving side eye to Princess Peach.
That
So
actually
good.
ended up
Definitely.
being funny.
Yeah, that was really awesome.
But
Yeah.
I wish we saw some legit Far Cry gameplay instead of
Yeah.
like the
And-
kind of like
I thought-
very
Like, cut
scripted.
together.
Yeah,
it was
Yeah.
a very stylized, well put together trailer.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
great. Yeah, it was great. But it was like, I mean, seeing the dog and everything, like that was awesome. But it's like,
Dude.
just show me some gameplay. Like,
Boomers like new best dog.
oh yeah.
Good
And then,
doggo.
of course, I mean, Assassin's Creed Origins. I love Assassin's Creed. Anything new Assassin's Creed. It's been 2 years
Yeah.
since we've had a fresh original Assassin's Creed. So.
I hope that year off benefited them. I hope that we see, a little more polish and
You may want to check
More
the
clever world
Ubisoft
design.
channel.
my
Let's Play
goodness.
presents this Thursday coming up. Just saying, might see something on there. I don't know, and then maybe on our channel. pretty
God damn it,
soon.
you know, Jack.
So anyway,
He does know.
yeah.
yeah, he totally does.
I'll say Assassin's Creed. Thumbs up for it. Yeah, I'm very excited to play more of that. Bayek, the new guy, it's really cool. I think Sinu is the name of his eagle. It's really cool. Like,
It's got a name, Mika.
So we decided
Nope,
Xerxes.
Nope.
sorry,
The eagle's name is Xerxes.
No.
Xerxes.
No,
She
Xerxes.
wants it to be
Xerxes.
Xerxes. It's
Mika was
Its
hoping
name
you
is
got the
Xerxes.
name
S-E-N-U?
Hawk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Xerxes.
Also though,
Xerxes.
I mean, I like that
no.
it's I like that Ash is the guy working on it because he did
These
such a good
guys
job with Black Flag.
5
Yeah, yeah.
left.
So
all
that's
just
awesome.
like-
But also,
being so
Jack, I was just gonna
They're
say, like,
slugging
you like
about.
the Assassin's Creed movies, so I'm gonna like hold off a
one of
little
them's-
bit.
I didn't say I liked the
In a good
movie. I
position
like
there.
the world. I wish the movie was a lot
Except
better.
it's
Dude, that movie was.
The movie wasn't good.
Yeah.
But the world was interesting. Like I like the Animus. I like what they did. Like desorganization in the movie made a lot more sense than it did in the game. It was like, oh, when your brain doesn't work, it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But it just, when you have a video game franchise and you're gonna make a movie of it, just make the video game movie. Like
Right.
I don't know why you need to like
lean
change
into
stuff.
It. It took itself so seriously. It spent all the time in the present, which is
Yeah.
like the shining jewel of Assassin's Creed is all these awesome different eras of not.
Yeah,
current
and everything,
day.
everything
Drawing
like
attention to
in not Mesopotamia and like on the Spanish
arrows
Inquisition,
pointing that way.
all of that was amazing. Like the parkour was awesome, the fights were awesome. I love the fact they kept the actual language. Like they didn't suddenly
that was
they weren't
nice. That
speaking
was a
English. It
good
was all
touch.
subtitled,
Oh, it
which is a
helped.
ballsy move. But yes,
Nice
the movie in
play
general
on me.
was not
Great grenade.
not great.
Great
So,
grenade.
What do you
Nice
wanna
play
see from
on me. Solid
PlayStation?
play.
I don't know. Like I
Omni
honestly
took
like
out,
Sony's kind of like
CMLJ
I know
with
they're
the
major
grenade
franchises, but I
really
don't.
far away,
I'm not.
got him to move
I don't
with
know.
it and
We'll
then
see.
finish
We're
him off.
predicting at the moment. We're predicting Last of Us 2 for sure.
Okay.
Some kind of appearance. I'm saying God of War. Well, I assume
yeah,
we'll get an
absolutely.
update for God of
Yeah.
War. Destiny 2.
Hopefully Zero
Probably
Dawn.
Destiny 2. I will say last year during the Sony press conference, I got drunk and wrestled Lawrence. So
Oh no,
Yeah, hopefully that
we
won't
know
happen
all
again.
about that.
We've seen the footage.
oh really?
Hold on, are you getting him all liquored up?
Oh, he's already liquored up.
Yeah.
I've been in meetings and stuff today, so I just came over. This is the first press conference I've done today with those guys. So they're already they're good.
They're good and warmed up.
They had a live ska band.
they-
I don't know if you
they-
knew about that.
Yeah.
Oh
We could-
no,
we could
we
hear
knew.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, we knew. We knew.
It may have
so
made its way over.
That's
Apparently
awesome.
Lawrence wants to fight Eddie.
Oh yeah, that's right. Eddie Rivas. He wants to fight Eddie
Which is
Rivas.
a bad idea.
Dude, Eddie will kill him.
Yeah.
He's like legally registered as a weapon, probably.
I think
he should be, probably.
Lawrence wants to do like Mortal Kombat style, where like I was like the first step, and then it's Eddie's the next step, and then maybe probably Alan, and then I don't know Ezra.
So
Oh,
you're
good.
saying that Lawrence beat you?
I technically yes.
Technically, yes.
I mean,
I don't want to fight him again. I'll give him the win. Absolutely. That dude,
to avoid a round two.
he is
you're in
stable.
trouble,
well, and now he's been to wrestling school.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
true.
So-
But it's fake wrestling school. I mean,
well,
show
you
wrestling
tell them
school.
All right, I'm gonna get out of your hair.
Daddy's got it.
You guys enjoy your press conference. Enjoy Sony.
Yep, okay.
Love you guys.
Time
Thank you so
to-
much. Ubisoft is awesome. Hope this one's good too.
Have fun.
Mikey boy, 7 kills versus 4 kills. Pretty
Okay,
respectable
I'm
on both
gonna
ends.
I'm gonna pull up. For the moment, while my laptop is getting enough charge to get through
Nope, they see each
the
other.
while we are
Grenade
getting
going
through
out.
the. I lost track of what I was saying because I was gonna pull up Twitter. Oh yeah. So while I'm waiting for my laptop to get enough charge to
Oh,
get through
got
the
shots on him.
PlayStation press conference, I'm on my phone. So I do apologize for that. So I'm gonna look up some Twitter comments first. If you're using the hashtag RTE3, tomorrow we'll probably switch over to the YouTube E3 hashtag. Today,
Getting close
it's
here.
just that we'd be sharing that hashtag with Jeff Keighley's show, which, then we don't know who's talking to who. So we figured we'd have our
break it out,
hashtag.
do our own thing.
Yeah, but tomorrow we'll be using YouTube E3. So, oh, that's so sweet. Just the very top tweet using the hashtag RTE3 is Peter Hayes made a still shot of how proud Yves Guillemot looked of the Ubisoft staff. It was so cute.
Isn't it the cutest thing ever?
He does look like a really proud papa.
Yep, there you go, guys.
We're watching the very end of the battleground.
Yeah, it's
game, and we're down
1v1,
to
man behind the
final two
tree.
people.
Versus Slugman.
Oh, damn! That was a step out and a fucking awesome shot.
Yep.
Enjoy that chicken dinner, Omni KW.
You love
KW,
saying that.
did a
You
great
love the
job.
chicken dinner thing. It's so
Well,
awesome.
that's what
Behind that
it calls
tree.
it
Call it
that.
when you win in the game.
Winner, winner,
Yeah.
chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Winner,
That's
chicken
it's in
dinner.
the game. He's
Good
not
job.
So we've got
calling it that.
so we have
All right, I'm
we've
gonna take
got
this offline for a little
about
bit.
12 minutes to go.
All right.
And so this is a good time to say again, thank you very, very much to War for Planet of the Apes for making this live stream coverage of E3 possible for us. The movie is going to be in theaters on July 14th. You'll be able to catch it then, and there are actually some opportunities to see it before anyone else, which I'll mention in just a second. But first, we want you to check out our trailer so you know what the movie is all about.
Who is child?
I don't know.
But she was you.
She has no one else. We are not savages. Apes fight only to survive.
Bad human can kill ape. All dead now. A long time. Long time.
Bad humans.
Soldier.
Years from now, your children will ask you, what did you do in the greatest war? And you can tell them, I fought to protect this world. We created them. But now, we will bring an end to their kind.
You are impressive. You're smart as hell. You're stronger than we are. But you're taking this all much too personally. So emotional!
I did not start this war. But I will finish it.
You know, I gotta say, like, Wed is doing such amazing work with special effects that, so I had a little bit of difficulty. Like, I've had difficulty with some movies in the past that blend a lot of CG and like real, like actual live action. But it's to the point now where, like, I would, if I saw those characters, I believe it. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's, and I feel like Wed has been like that for so long. We're like,
they really
that looks
are. They're
amazing.
Like the
it's incredible.
Standard.
How could it get better? And it's just like every time it's like, how do they do that? Yeah.
It's like a Forza game at a console launch.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's like you see it and you're like, that's it. This is the pinnacle. We'll never get better. And then
52%
it does.
respect.
It's pretty spectacular. So if you want to catch the movie, you want to be the first to see it. They actually do have a screening program. Because I don't know where you are, I don't know if there's a screening in your area, but you can go to warfortheplanetscreening.com and that will have a list of all of the different screenings they're going to have, which is pretty awesome. Otherwise, it's in theaters July 14th, so it's not really far away, and those movies are always good fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because there's a lot of explosions in the trailer, that's how you know it's a good movie. I mean, right?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
That's absolutely how it works.
More explosions, better movie.
Yeah. It's science.
More apes in coats, better movie.
Apes in coats.
And they have explosions and apes in coats.
So
what are your predictions for PlayStation? Ryan, what's the #1 thing you want to see?
Zero Dawn.
Yeah, I do want to see more Zero Dawn
More Horizon
content.
Zero Dawn content. Do you think sequel or do you think just content?
I just want to know what's happening with that series. I mean, right up there with it, though, is Last of Us 2. I mean, between the two of those, I really can't make a decision.
I
Don't
would
make
say
me choose.
Zero Dawn because I'm going to get my hands on it quicker.
Potentially. I mean, depends on how large a scale they have in mind for Zero Dawn, because we're getting to the point where there's nothing wrong necessarily with releasing a large story DLC for more money. I'm okay with seeing that when you get to a certain pinnacle of technology.
Episodic content. So, like, we're going full circle back to the origins of DLC.
Well, I mean, that's how DLC used to work.
Right.
And that was not bad. I mean, look at some of the original DLC for Half-Life was an entire story.
Like episode 1,
standalone.
episode 2.
Fuck those. But like Blue Shift,
I'm like
Opposing Force.
Didn't
Not
Blue Shift start as a mod, or was that? No, that was internal. Yeah.
Well, they became first party eventually.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I mean, that was entire separate stories crafted and sold using the same engine. I am fine with having played Zero Dawn. If you've seen Zero Dawn, it's gorgeous. I'm fine with playing more in that map, in that world, without calling it Zero Dawn 2.
Wait, guys, quick interruption. They're doing pre-announcements at PlayStation right now. Undertale just got announced for the PS4.
Oh, that's fantastic. So they're doing some pre-announcements. The conference hasn't started yet, but they're starting to like spin up some of their
probably stuff they want to talk about but didn't have time for in the main conference.
and so Undertale is coming to PS4.
Collector's edition.
If you didn't catch Undertale, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how you missed it. It's an indie title that came out via Steam, and this was.
That's a hell of a box set for
one of those
Undertale.
runaway surprise hits that no one really, no one expected, and then it hit and it did fantastic.
Absolutely amazing game. One of my favorite games in recent memory.
It's a like 8-bit. It's a side-scrolling. It's sort of an action adventure. I would describe it as.
Morality, story.
With some flavors of Metroidvania. None of this is doing it justice, by the way.
I wonder if on the PS4 version, if it's going to remember if you've deleted your save.
That's the trick. So that's one of the real tricks about Undertale.
Forever.
So normally, when you can go back and you can restart a game and it's fine. It resets the slate and you're good. Undertale remembers what you did.
And
it will taunt you with your choices.
It'll taunt you. It's not like it derails any subsequent playthrough.
No,
it's actually more intriguing than that because it just will remind you of your subsequent.
Yeah, it lets you know that it remembers.
So I will say real fast, Half Shift was developed by Gearbox.
Oh, okay.
With Valve Corporation and published by Sierra Entertainment.
Did you say Half Shift?
Did I? I meant Blue
You
Shift.
said Half Shift.
Blue Shift? Was that right? I was self-doubting on Blue Shift. Okay.
Developed by Gearbox with Valve and published by Sierra.
Okay. But still, I'm fine with that kind of thing, of more content in an existing locale with existing, well, I mean, those took totally new characters in both regard, where your main character from Half-Life wasn't really even a factor. But I'm fine with that. I don't think we need, I would pay almost full game price if you can give me a full game expansion in that engine without having to update it.
Now, do you guys think there's any chance of PlayStation having a better answer to the Xbox backwards compatibility than PlayStation now? Because PlayStation now
they've already acquired
not
Gaikai
great
and spent a lot of money on it. They're committed to this solution.
to the streaming, the
to
Gaikai.
PlayStation now, yeah.
I guess it's just everyone is not happy with it. And it might just be one of those things where the idea is there before the rest of technology has caught up to it.
What they could do, I think that would make a lot of people happy, is adjust the pricing structure on it. I think as it stands right now, the pricing, the value proposition's a little off. If they reduce the pricing on it, make it a little more competitive, then I could see it really making a good run for it. Because I would love...
If it worked better.
Yeah, it works okay. It could work a little better.
If there's some genres of games that it's going to work better for than others. But, yeah, it could be better. But that's also down a lot of times to just what is your internet versus other people's internet, latency and so on. Hop in, mister. Well, you can do that too. I'm checking, right now I'm checking the RTE3 hashtag on my phone. That's actually how I got at Solar Discovery was asking about PlayStation reacting to the backwards compatibility. And I know that the Xbox backwards compatibility is hit or miss. A lot of people aren't going to use it. I appreciated it because it did give me a chance to play Catherine, and you know I don't have an Xbox 360 hooked up around anymore to access that sort of stuff. But it was a game that I missed on the previous generations. Went back, played it. It was awesome. So I'm happy that it is there and that I feel like my library can move with me. But I also get that that's like not everyone cares. There's a lot of people who don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Well, going forward, I think that is step one and a very important thing for both Sony and Xbox and Microsoft is if you assure backwards compatibility, then you can start making titles that are exclusive to the new platform, and people won't feel like they're missing out if they just buy the newest hardware, the most robust hardware, and not the previous iteration.
Right. People will feel less inclined to hold on to the hardware they have because they're going to lose their library if they move forward.
Some people were saying, do you think we'll see some more about the new Uncharted games coming out?
Oh, yeah. So I guess they've got like the new
spin-off type thing.
I'm curious what they're going to do with that, maybe, but I actually have a conspiracy theory.
Okay.
And this is more of this is like my pie in the sky wish more than anything. So this is like PlayStation has obviously they've got a lot of power right now. One of the things that we didn't get out of the EA conference that I really wish we had gotten out of the EA conference is word on what Visceral Star Wars project is.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And what I would really love is to see that, and since I didn't see it at the EA conference, I'd like to see that at the PlayStation conference.
Real fast,
nice.
that would be great. We have I believe less than a minute to go. I want to read
I'm gonna start up here,
a couple of Twitter comments. Where was it? Adam Bell, Farm D said, new PlayStation handheld.
Oh.
And then Pie in the Sky, I don't think it's going to happen. Matt Knipe, I'm calling it now, new console announcement for Sony to be released next year. Too soon. Don't think that's going to happen.
All right, and once the conference starts rolling, we're going to pull it up on screen here. We will be doing some light commentary. We figure if you want it entirely silent, they do have their official stream for that. So if you're with us, it's because you like our cheeky banter. We're not going to talk over all of the key information. We're going to make sure you get all of that. But we will have a couple of our reactions for things that we're impressed by, things that we find a little underwhelming and so on. But we'll save any of the major fights and arguments and debates for after the conference itself.
We haven't had a
Also,
bare
just
knuckle
in
brawl
the-
yet.
Yeah, you're right. We need to.
We need something polarizing.
We'll just get. We'll get Jack and Lawrence in here, and they can topless.
Oh, is this it? Are we
Star
starting?
Trek.
All right, so
All right,
here we go.
Here we go.
It's time for the PlayStation conference. Let's kick it off.
Kick it.
That looks like a VR title. Yep.
She looks cool.
And then with Farpoint and Bridge Crew out, we need some more PS4 VR stuff.
Well, they can promise it and then just not make it like last year.
Fuck. Savage.
I mean, how many
The
titles
old
got
rules
canceled?
of TV are no longer with us. We're watching here
PlayStation TV.
and here and here.
What year is it?
This is live TV. And we can store more shows than you could ever watch. We can even watch on 5 devices.
Wait, is this the
All
Xbox
once.
One reveal?
This is what I was.
Yeah,
The rules
what
of TV
this
have
is
changed.
not a good start.
What a
It's time to change
reversal.
how you get it.
What?
Did they really start a press conference with a commercial?
Hold on. Next up, 24-hour check-ins, always online DRM.
Oh my God.
But that was actually just a commercial.
That was a commercial.
That was a commercial.
This is also just a commercial.
Well, I mean, trailer and a commercial are very.
Yeah,
But that was a
it's-
30-second
that's
That was
spot.
a commercial spot. That was
with
like
a call to action at the end.
Yeah.
Sign up for a free trial.
PlayStation Days of Play
Hi.
with a
Oh.
limited
We're not
edition
Sony
Go
conference.
PS4.
I think they're just showing commercials right now, so they cut away
Okay.
from it.
That's the pre-commercials.
I
is
was
what
gonna
that
say that would be very strange if that's how that started.
That floored me for a minute there.
So they're just doing a
Yes.
I'm taking. Was that plugged in?
a little
yeah, go ahead, take
they
it.
have their own little roll going. But they're running commercials.
I guess.
You can
I
unplug
mean,
that
it's
black
a
one.
bunch of people are
That's the
watching. If
laptop.
you're going to run a commercial at
What
the
would you
time
run?
slot.
Oh, are you unplugging mine?
Oh man.
the
Well,
alien one.
here we go. Now
Oh,
we're
that's
actually starting.
Game trailers. They're
black
running
one?
game trailers.
Yeah, I mean that's
the
what
black
you're here
one?
to show.
That
So why
one,
would you
yeah.
run game trailers?
Maybe
though?
not though. I guess they think like, why are they showing?
All right, is this it? Are we going?
Here we
Okay.
I think we got an actual stage this time. Nobody's playing tennis.
I hear
There's some
something.
very exotic music playing.
Is there no audio, or do we? Okay. Do we have audio?
Yes.
They're just playing.
Okay.
They're just playing
Oh.
very
They're
exotic
just
music.
being atmospheric. That's
Oh.
all.
Consider me intrigued.
Do you feel zen?
I thought you were gonna say, "Do you feel at home?" I was like, what?
Yeah, is this maybe some kind of Uncharted thing?
What are you trying to tell us, Sony? What
That
is
man
it?
has a sitar.
It's going to be the Sergeant Pepper of press conferences.
Sergeant Pepper just celebrating its 50-year anniversary.
I mean, Sony so far is blowing the production value out of the water. No one else has had a live band with a sitar.
That's not true.
With a sitar.
No, you said
said
no one
with-
else
she
had
said
a
with a
live
sitar.
band.
With a sitar.
There was a guy playing piano. Remember?
But this is a full band.
Oh.
That was a one piano.
I mean,
Thank you.
Ubisoft had dancers.
Thank you, Yug Sapar in YouTube chat for saying it's Indian music.
Yes, it is.
It's wait, what?
Now they do have a waterfall. That's
Holy
pretty
shit!
impressive.
Sony coming through with the production value.
Yeah, waterfall and
That's
stage is pretty
probably
dope.
terrible for the instruments, though.
And
Whoops.
there it goes.
Oh.
No, it's doing patterns.
Okay, that's awesome.
You guys realize it's probably spring light, not water.
No, that's water.
That's water.
They're projecting it on the water.
What?
Yup.
Oh no, they're just making the water drop into those patterns.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a projection.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
cool.
she's right. It's projection. It's this flat wall of water, and
And they're projecting the light onto it.
I see what you're saying. Okay,
I've seen it both ways.
I was confused as to what we were talking about. I thought we were debating whether.
No.
It's good illusion, whatever it is.
I mean, Sony, you got me hooked.
That looks like actual water.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
a new
that might-
Tomb
That was
Raider?
amazing. I'm
You
in
might
Vegas.
be? I'm confused.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, I've seen these
I
kind of
think you're
installations
right.
before.
Yeah.
You think it is?
It's
Jets
actual
Jets
water.
of water.
Yeah.
Jets of water.
And like they're not projecting onto it. They're just making the shapes out of the water. Okay.
Trident. The bow and arrow. The axe. The great battle in which Ganesh lost his tusk. We find these symbols. We find the tusk.
Uncharted.
Woo!
That's supposed to happen? I know. Welcome to downtown Halabadoo. Last known resting place of the Tusk of Ganesh. I don't like it. You don't like anything.
Oh, thank you. I'm slipping.
You know that treasure hunting is not at the risk of us, right? Neither is being a mercenary.
You two. Partners.
And hello, gorgeous.
What a pleasant surprise.
You want the Tusk? You need my help.
A thief?
Collector of antiquities.
A parasite who exploits our struggle in order to fatten her pockets.
So that's a no? Felt like a no.
I must admit, you are quite the schemer.
You were going to sell me out, weren't you?
Your history with the Sav made you the obvious choice. You lied to my face. Cards on the table. I need your help. And if you want the Tusk, you need mine.
Guess a limpet can't change his spots.
You know nothing about me.
Another casualty of war.
Don't!
All right, Mika, you called it.
Yep.
Uncharted.
When you have a sitar, it has to be Uncharted.
Sort of Tomb Raider now.
Yeah.
Well,
Right?
they always kind of fed off each other.
Well, I mean, the fact that Nathan Drake isn't in that trailer at all.
Well, yeah, it's
Because he's not in it.
His story's wrapped, yeah.
I know, but it's I don't know. I mean, you can still have stories in the universe and not completely neglect somebody, you know?
It's
Right,
Zero
I mean,
Dawn.
they're
It's
at
Zero
least
Dawn.
following-
I'm calling it.
So, you think so?
So
I
that's from
respect
his
him for not
relationship.
having Nathan Drake.
All right,
to go ahead and
Sony,
make
you're
it
just
great.
getting
Snow
fancy.
or God of War.
Is it actually snowing in the audience?
Yay,
Yes.
guys.
I love you.
Now it's climbing, so everyone who played Breath of the Wild will shut up.
Few dare trespass here. Those that do seek the glory of the hunt. To challenge themselves. In a land like no other. But they never find glory. Only death.
I'm not here for glory. I'm here for the mountain. For answers.
Then you must face the beast that guards it.
Well, shit, dude.
There you go.
That's awesome.
All right, so
Happy
one
day.
of our
2017.
hopefuls
All
is
right.
crossed
This year.
off the list already.
So is that DLC?
Also,
Yep.
strong
Yep.
start.
Strong start.
Don't cut to the audience anymore.
Yeah.
Well, they got to show the
They're
production
bonus.
value, Bernie.
They got to show the snow.
Let's see what else. They're going to heat them up with some heat lamps, and we're going to the desert. You got to get all the trains out of the way.
Just make them all hot and cold.
I love everybody live tweeting from the audience.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
wow.
Days Gone.
Sweet.
Play
Come on,
Because
get him inside.
play Horizon Zero Dawn if you haven't played it yet.
Got hit again.
It's tremendous.
it
Squatters on the
really is.
highway.
It's fantastic.
We've got to get some men together.
Wonderful,
go after
wonderful
them.
game.
Look at me, it ain't my problem.
They've got Manny.
You sent Manny on a supply run.
I just run the camp, Deke. I don't tell folks how to live their lives. Go to hell, Cope.
Oh, this looks like actual gameplay.
Well, they showed us a bit last year.
The boxcar stuff?
Yeah, but it was a little bit more cut between, as opposed to this, which is just a nice gameplay reel.
No, that ain't him. Oh, come on. Come on, come on! Son of a bitch.
Let's do this.
some of this?
Brutal.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That dude didn't look like a freaker. Sons of Anarchy is getting real.
I was just thinking, it looks like the Daryl from the Walking Dead game.
That's Manny's bike.
God. Valerie Sequence in chat says, harder, daddy.
Oh my God.
Typical. Thanks, YouTube.
Oh, what just happened there?
Seems like he's looking for parts to repair his bike.
No, he saw that bike and identified that it belonged to somebody.
Oh, okay.
But then he scanned the bike?
I think that was part. He was just like checking it. Yeah, it focused on the bike for a second with a holding down triangle.
Oh. That's one way to decorate your creepy forest. Ugh. Oh, they're dropping bodies. Production value.
Oh, that's cool.
I gotta say, kudos to the theatrics.
Yes.
It's the next level. It's the next level of those TVs that will pulse colors.
Right? Yeah.
So it dangles human corpses.
The pink beanie says, looks like my basement.
That's disturbing.
Gus, I feel like if you snuck up behind someone with perfect stealth, you still wouldn't be able to take them out. Like, you'd grab them by the neck and then they'd turn around and punch you in the face.
They would kill me, yeah.
Uh-oh, he's got a bear trap.
What you even do? Just don't talk.
Yes, better if we just don't.
Where you at, man?
If I put it down, I want to just throw it at somebody.
Did he just cough to cover the sound of putting down a bear trap?
I think some of the
Okay, shh. I want all of you to shut the hell up. What's your problem?
Oh, shh. There's something out there.
Just a
It's not going to be good for this dude.
God! God! God, my leg! Get it off! Dude, shut up!
Smart move.
As a distraction.
It's interesting that pulled everybody over. A lot of times you only get a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, your bro gets his leg caught in a trap.
I mean, way more rare.
Whoa!
Freakers.
The Rock only got one dude to go over that.
Yeah.
Did not drop down.
Looks like a thriller shock tape. Thank you, Bernie.
And then he's predicting that the next thing they'll do is unleash zombies on the audience to hype the production value.
There he is. Still alive. How the hell am I?
Dude, this is... listen, I know these are bad dudes, but this goes against code.
Just the zombies on
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Not zombies. That is a bad way to go.
You're just making like freakers at that point.
Yes, human grows before freaky grows.
Yeah.
Drop him! Now! Or I'll kill him!
Do it. I'm not here for him. I'm here for you. Oh, God. Take. Hi, Manny.
Hey. So, do it.
wasn't gonna let him kill you. Besides, who the hell else around here knows how to rebuild a carburetor?
What's his
Just back up. Nice and slow. Don't make a sound.
That poor bear.
Is the protagonist of this the same guy that was the oh, all right.
Please welcome to the stage Sean Layden.
Star Killer from the Star Wars movies. And also from that
Welcome.
show. Whoa.
Welcome. Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, fans and friends. This is your 2017 PlayStation Showcase. Thank you for coming tonight.
So it actually took 16 minutes
For
of
someone to
gameplay
come
before
out.
we got anyone on
Naughty
the
Dog
stage.
Gorilla Ben, out of control. I
Good
thought
lead.
this opening was completely insane, and because I had to walk under zombies to get on the stage just now. They didn't even tell me about that last night. We're glad to be here. We're delighted to be here. We have a full show ahead of us, so let's just agree that we love games and we want to see more of them tonight.
Yes, and a lot of people saying, yeah, it's Sam Witwer.
It's all about the games.
There we go. Thank you.
Every
Good
year
call,
we
Ryan.
continue to push the envelope of storytelling,
He
imagination,
always
and
appears in
technology.
a video game with
And
his own
2016
face.
was no exception. Virtual reality is now a real consumer product, and our consoles are more powerful than ever, offering 4K and HDR options.
But how many flops?
We'll take a moment for that.
Tell us about the flops.
With the launches of PlayStation VR
That's
and PS4 Pro, PlayStation once again stood at the forefront of bringing these technologies to the world of interactive entertainment. And now, in 2017, it continues to be all about the games. In the past few months alone, have given us some of the most creative, high-quality, and engaging video games ever seen. Horizon Zero Dawn, Neo, Resident Evil 7, MLB The Show, Persona 5.
Yeah.
Stop Persona.
Persona.
And yet, we have an even broader, more diverse selection of blockbuster games coming soon. You will see, that's the plan, right? You will see tonight that Worldwide Studios is bringing you the exclusives you want, and through our strategic partnerships with third-party partners, PlayStation is home to all the biggest and best franchises in the world. It has never been a better time to be a gamer. Thank you all our fans, all of you, for your support and for making PlayStation one of the most loved brands in the world.
Everybody's pointing out this dude claps for himself.
And thank you all
But only
for being
once.
here tonight. As we open E3 and celebrate the world of games, this week is our web portal. We have a web portal this week. Live.playstation.com will serve as the home for hours of programming, including developer walkthroughs, Q&A sessions, in-depth conversations, and so much more. But tonight, let's recognize the art of gameplay with a showcase of the most anticipated titles here at E3. So, without further ado, let's get back to the games. Before I step off, it's my personal pleasure and a privilege to share with you now a title that has a rabid cult following around the world and has a very special place in my heart.
Tap the mic.
Please enjoy.
What do we think? God of War?
That's what I would bet on.
By the looks of that sword, yeah.
Do you guys remember that that rumor about Monster Hunter for PS4?
Yeah. Looks
Guess
like
what?
it.
Yeah.
Y'all want to hunt some monsters?
I do want to hunt some monsters.
I mean, this is, like, that's huge, given what a Nintendo Centric franchise that's been.
So far, he just seems to be monster pruner.
That is not acceptable camouflage.
Why get in a bush if you can bring the bush with you?
Oh,
Exactly.
It seems to be working.
he does not smell like bush.
I smell man in bush.
That's what she said.
Quiet. Vision is based on PlayStation Move.
So this is what that was about. There was a patent for it. This is it. Or a
Trademark.
trademark, yes.
Monster Hunter Worlds.
Ouch.
So this is huge for PlayStation to get this franchise.
Mm-hmm. Because this has been Nintendo. Aw.
Okay, that's cool.
I love it. I love it.
I want.
Yeah,
one
the
of
guy's
those
into it right
sticks.
there.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, okay.
All right, yeah.
How do these people all look so unenthused?
They looked very unenthused.
I mean, they already saw people hanging from the ceiling, you know.
There was snow.
Their enthuse is done.
There was water. There were stars.
It's true. They also had fire on the stage.
It was Tomb Raider.
Guys, this is coming from Japan. This is important.
Blue Point.
I accidentally synchronized the frame rate to the running animation there.
Is this Shadow of the Colossus?
Damn, Meek, I think you called it.
I think
Is this Shadow? Is this Shadow of the goddamn Colossus?
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying.
Wow.
Don't cry, Mika.
I'm actually crying. I love Shadow of the Colossus so much. You're crying.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Wow. Now I'm just waiting for music. Now I'm waiting for Trico to show up and be like, God damn it. Trico, no.
2018.
Wow.
Wow.
That's way sooner than I expected.
Oh,
New Adventures are remastered.
that's remastered. That's
Right?
absolutely straight up remastered. I recognized it from the first screen.
But like, regardless, that's I mean, that's not even a remaster. That looks like a remake.
Yeah.
There's so much new there. I mean, just
There's the fire.
All
There's only so much
biological
you can
life
remaster.
must be exterminated.
What's that?
There goes the goblin.
There goes the goblins
Doctor,
and
get
this
us out
Marvel
of here.
kind of Capcom.
Ultron Sigma has 2 of the Infinite 6.
Gamora, we have Thanos. He raised you as his own. Convince him.
Have you come to beg for my help?
You have no choice. Help us.
Release me, and I will give you what you want.
Give us cause to trust you. Help us to find the Infinity Stones.
Very well. The stone of power lies at the heart of no room.
Bear witness to the death of your world.
Zero? His core routines have been rewritten by the Grandmaster. Nova, Major, get to the core.
The Time Stone has concealed itself beyond time. Valconda needs its king.
We had a dream. Our two diseased realities united to form a single perfect universe. Will you not bow before your god?
You are no god.
You'll have your diversion. Make it count.
No, wait!
So,
Ninjas.
one of the leaks here was saying that that Rocket and Baby Groot are like one team or like one team up, or like they act as basically one character.
Can the ladies come out to play?
Is
Be
this-
good. Ebony, Ivory, care to dance?
I wanted a Groot reveal.
Was there? I didn't really play too many of the previous Marvel v. Capcom. Was there story?
Oh, I don't know.
You know, it definitely seems like a departure to me. That I mean, it was an arcade game.
It was a fighting game.
Yeah.
The last iteration I played was
Long time
purely
ago.
arcade and a long time in college.
I thought I'd seen everything. We're in a whole new world.
We're
Now we're gonna find out what you're really made of.
God is going back to World War II.
Mm-hmm.
Death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy in this land. And it come to your house and it won't stay long. You look in bed, somebody be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land.
Time to show what you're made of, soldier.
Gorgeous trailer running a little long. Okay.
All right.
Look good. I mean, it's called.
Looks
Of
like
everything
Call of
that
Duty.
the audience
World War
gets super excited about, Call of Duty World War II would not be the thing. I think I saw Michelle Morrow.
Ooh,
PSVR stuff.
Okay. Remember this? Oh, this is the PlayStation VR. We made it recently. You might not have bought one, but you should.
Best-selling VR headset.
I heard it.
Oh,
I heard it.
I heard it.
Skyrim.
What did I say? Didn't I say Skyrim on VR? What did I say?
So good.
Here it comes.
Can I get in VR on the Switch?
Catch me in PSVR always.
E3 this year. Skyrim. You know, again.
Oh shit. This is my
This one's
5th time that I have to buy Skyrim.
Available now.
Yeah, Mika, come on, where you at? You gonna buy a PlayStation VR and get Skyrim?
Probably.
Actually,
Oh, puppy, you won't see us play this with move, 'cause it sucks.
smattering of applause. Playful. They did that other game we talked about yesterday, the VR launch game for Oculus with the squirrel that looks like Conker.
Like
yeah.
Tail.
Okay, they're showing us the stage. Something's gonna happen.
Another
Yep.
VR platform.
Wait, how is this VR though?
No, this
It says PSVR game.
Yeah, no, it's.
It does.
There have been several platformers that are side-scroller VR titles. I mean, Lucky's Tale.
Mm-hmm. Star Child.
It's an interesting experience, but I still wouldn't prefer that.
VR gonna make it.
We're at a real
Not on the back of
crucial
the hand.
tipping point
Dude.
right now, and
No,
it's not feeling good.
Not feeling good.
But this is the first time that anyone's tried it. Oh.
Not what I thought it was.
I'm intrigued. It's horror. I'm unintrigued.
I'm going to ask you again. Do you remember?
It's just a nightmare.
So it's super massive.
Yeah.
No! Get me out of there! Try to visualize the last thing you can remember before you came here. You understand I want what's best for you.
Buddy, right now I'm doubting you.
Not in VR. Keep that scary shit away from me.
Stop showing the
Oh,
audience,
damn it, one
guys.
camera.
Stop showing the audience.
Fishing!
No.
The fishing was fun in Final Fantasy 15.
No, don't add just Final Fantasy fishing.
It's your,
The fishing's already in the game.
VR
In
husband.
VR?
I can talk to
Oh,
Noctis.
in VR, yeah.
Are they just gonna do the fishing component?
What if it was just the fish?
I think it might be.
Oh my god, that's huge.
It's a Final Fantasy fishing title.
But you could look at Noctis.
It's a Final Fantasy.
Not even the
fishing
courtesy
title
applause
in
on
VR.
that one,
I'm
dude.
gonna buy it.
Damn.
That's a lot of people going,
What?
what?
Another supermassive game. Supermassive doubling down on VR.
Well, maybe Supermassive is doing a lot of VR ports for other developers.
multiplayer.
Maybe. Or maybe they're just all in on the VR deck.
VR shooter's always gonna be like a VR shooter's always gonna be so undynamic though. Like you'll notice the first person isn't moving.
Motion.
Everyone else is moving.
That's you're the guy that just covers them.
Yeah. Yep.
Whenever the hero shouts "cover me," he's shouting at you.
Yeah. They would have called it
Stop showing
Overwatch,
the audience.
but there's already one of those.
Show us. We're exciting.
How many minutes of VR have we had at this point?
A lot.
It's been pretty short.
Big chunk.
1, 2, 3. The last 5 games have been VR.
I mean, they sold a lot of that hardware. They really got to justify it. And if they don't this year, then they're not gonna. There's another platform.
Someone in chat said, relax, don't blow your load in the first 3 minutes. We're 37 minutes in.
Relax. Who are they telling to relax?
I don't know.
I mean, I have to give Sony credit. Most of what we're seeing is just straight up games.
That's true.
There's not a lot of just talking and going over features and all that,
That's
which is good.
What
Is this
Bethesda
Tales
did.
of Despero? The video game?
Snake eats mouse every time. I know how this goes.
Oh, no.
You completely spelled mouse wrong.
Bernie.
I think Funhouse is taking over for the audience. That's a console.
PS4X.
This is a Pro exclusive? Why did we just zoom in on it?
Loading trailer.
The video won't load. What do we do?
Quick, vamp.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello,
Something happening in the audience?
Welcome. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the PlayStation
wait.
press conference for E3
Here comes. It's an audio cue.
We've got some real treats for you in store.
There we go.
Like boats and oars.
And SD frames. What is it so? Full frame.
There we go.
There we go. What we've been waiting for.
I said it Kratos.
Do it?
Really?
It's a joke.
Well,
Man Kratos.
I do that though because there's with Thanos and Kratos. I sometimes swap their age.
I hate that axe.
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you.
I forgot I wasn't everything,
boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth.
Hang on, boy! Okay!
The truth.
Long way from home, aren't you? And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult.
Wait here. I will handle this.
Wow, that was something, that fight.
On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
But not everyone is bad. Mother always said to be open to those who can help.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father.
Oh, shit.
What is this?
It's the world serpent.
Stay calm, boy!
I am!
What is it saying?
He wants to help us!
I think I trust him.
Is that when the hentai portion starts?
Gosh. Look, I'd much rather that guy help me than true.
It's called God of War.
2018. Yeah.
God of War.
Yeah, they when we talked to them last year, they were like, we're not. It's just.
Yeah. Really hoping we'd see that one this year, but
What'd you say?
I was really hoping we'd get that one this year. God of War.
Just a little while longer. Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Just a little while longer. Hold on. Just a little while longer.
You can't, Smika. I can't.
Everything
was on point.
will be alright.
This is a night our people will remember. There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit. We're going to attack those stores and set our people free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. Neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack. You're awake now.
Marcus, watch out.
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the
go.
What? We can't just leave our people behind.
It's too late. If we stay here, we're gonna get shot. North, our people need us alive. There's nothing else we can do.
Marcus!
Shit.
Take cover.
Interesting.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters. That's about to change. I'm gonna send the humans a message. My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. But then I chose to open my eyes, to take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
Then follow me.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news. Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores.
Given the facts, it's pretty clear these attacks are linked to the deviant video message broadcast recently from the Stratford Tower.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated attack.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Violence is the only language humans understand.
Numerous storefronts have been broken, with cars vandalized and set alight, leaving many Detroit neighborhoods in chaos.
We're getting reports that hundreds of androids have been stolen from CyberLife stores. Property was damaged, and fires continue to rage in several major districts across the city.
Some people are asking, have androids become a threat to our security?
They're coming.
This way! North! North. All right, what happened?
They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? My name is Marcus. I am one of them. This is our story.
Between Detroit, Cyberpunk 2077, Deus Ex, seems like not humans are on a lot of minds. And the Blade Runner.
In Twitch chat, Ninth asked, couldn't they just EMP them all?
Ooh.
Nah, they're shielded.
Oh. I knew nothing about this game until now, and like, I bet.
That was fairly unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
I like there's just the Mika hype cam.
Try not to cry.
I've already cried over Destiny once.
Discipline. Cowering behind walls. I command conquered worlds. Waged war across the galaxy to prove my worth. I alone am worthy of a traveler's light. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reappear.
They dropped the banners in the room. That's so cool.
They need to drop troops straight out of the ceiling. Then I'll be impressed. Soviet mailbox suggests for Detroit just DDoSing the robots. Think that's an option? Rainbow Bright's coming for you.
I love Destiny.
I got a chance to play the Destiny 2 event. It is a lot of fun.
I wanted to just find you and be you for a day, Bernie. I was so jealous.
She had that polyjuice potion ready.
Oh, here's more!
Well, this is the PlayStation exclusive.
Exclusive here.
Yes.
Exclusive tears.
So, Bernie, when you were asking if they were going to continue their preferential relationship with PlayStation,
yes.
The answer is yes.
The answer is unfortunately.
Of all the things that I'm most jonesing for is the exotic. It's always like
Please
not
welcome
having an
back to the
exotic
stage,
sucks.
Sean Layden.
But then it comes like
All right,
15
let's see if
years later.
he pulls a Pete Hines here and just says good night.
Okay, everybody, just breathe. Yes. That was quite the roller coaster ride for the last 60 minutes. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. The future is here, and it is now with PlayStation 4 Pro and PSVR. We could not be more excited than to kick off E3 2017, celebrating the content and the creators who make PlayStation the best place to play for gamers. Now, let me leave you with a true PlayStation exclusive.
Spider-Man?
A true exclusive from PlayStation.
Oh. No, it's
From one of the
Last of Us 2,
industry's
that's right.
most
Yeah.
respected developers.
Yep. Naughty
Let me
Dog.
thank you again for coming tonight. A shout out to my courageous friend Ronil Mehta for struggling on through. And now, everyone, please enjoy the ride.
It's probably Spider-Man.
Yeah, now that's...
That does not look like Last of Us.
All units, 1010S at 36 and Park.
Yep.
Repeat,
That's
all
absolutely
units be advised.
They're
Shots
moving
fired
in
at
I get it, but where was Last of Us 2?
Man, Joel's looking really good.
Yuri, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. Boss wants them dead. Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this.
Gameplay.
Wow, right into it. That's cool.
In the face.
I think Tom Holland is so perfect as Spider-Man. It's hard to hear now anybody as Spider-Man, even though there's not been a Spider-Man movie with him in it. I'll bite his neck and suck out his fluid now. That's awesome.
Ooh, traps.
Don't call me
This
that.
men have fled through the building. Eliminate them. Should have worn a helmet.
Basically, now we have Spider Fisher.
Well, you wanted more Splinter Cell.
I did.
Oh God, a lot of people have already pegged the voice of Sasuke.
too.
Who's Sasuke?
Fisk's territory is ours now.
Wait,
Not
Spider-Man.
today.
Oh my God.
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man is getting all broody.
Also, the voice of Mercury in the movie. Just saying. You're welcome.
And I'd like to say he makes a perfect Spider-Man. My previous comment.
Yeah, and for those who don't follow voice actors closely, it's Yuri Lowenthal.
That'd be handy.
What do you guys think of the suit?
Hey, Willie.
The flare is eh.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the
Why is he holding
demons.
it upside
Who's
down
their
for himself?
leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll
No,
tell
he's
you.
upside down.
Dylan Mitchell says it's like Sunset Overdrive in the Arkham games had
Wouldn't
a
matter.
baby.
The phone would
Oh.
No, if you do it upside. Yeah,
keep
you're
it
right. You're right.
Down relative
What in
to
the
gravity.
Arkham games? Obviously, I got an Arkham feel for
Saving
this.
bad guys from other bad
Yeah, it was
guys.
a
Not how I
Sunset
thought today
Overdrive
would
and
go.
Arkham games had a baby.
Yeah, it's definitely like leaning more towards Arkham, I feel like.
I really want to see him just swing to the city at some point here.
Well, yeah. It seems like the city's built for that.
Hey, big guy. Is that a Higgs field? That's actually really cool.
Little shot, too.
It looks like his size and
Fisk, your
It's
men are
Fisk.
safe.
Yep.
Your
No.
turn. Who
No,
runs the
he's
demons?
just talking to Fisk.
He's talking to Fisk.
You're about to find out.
Okay.
Check the roof.
He's here?
The demons are actually.
That was oddly unnecessarily confusing. Like they made a guy who was built like Fisk.
They did establish that demons are pro-life gang difference.
So, I mean, do you guys have an interest in what amounts to an Arkham Spider-Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean it looks like a good fun game. As long as it's, as long as you can free swing in the city.
Yeah.
I do not want to return to Spider-Man. The original Spider-Man Xbox game, you could swing, but it was like a faux city that you were always above, but you never got to the
Look how quick I'm
Come on. No!
I still haven't gotten used to the expressive eyes.
I like it.
No, I like it too, but I'm just not used to it. Every time
Yeah.
I notice it every time it happens.
I mean,
Let's go.
it's cool that they figure out a way to make it make sense.
Yes.
Even though, I mean, because the comic has always had it.
The first time we saw it was Civil War, right?
On a Spider-Man that was in a movie, yes.
There you go.
There you go, Ryan.
Yes.
Did that just happen? Yeah.
That looks like free swinging.
Yes, it does.
I'm getting reports of
That's
a
good.
helicopter with a wrecking ball.
Helen.
It's complicated. Turns out Martin Lee is running the demons.
The guy who runs the homeless shelter?
Like I said, complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this.
It's funny. This is Yuri.
I got this.
That's Yuri talking to Yuri.
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri.
Girl, manage your expectations. He's not Thor.
Okay, Lee. Here I come.
Just very nimble.
Hi. Is this the flight to Newark? Why are you doing this?
Because no one else will!
Lee, this is crazy. This isn't you.
You don't know me!
Need a
plan. We're playing real fast. I guess this is the plan. Come on, Pete. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this.
Oh, what up?
Please don't screw this up.
Wait, so you're super worried about it and decided to land on it? Come on, Peter.
You didn't want to take the ground.
Well, right. So he decided to like add more weight.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Mr. Lee?
Plenty of weight.
Come on, I mean, where's the realism?
Oh, he has like padding on him.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Seems cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Seems cool. It's not going to be like a, oh my god, scrambling pre-order must-buy for me, but I'm in.
I love that. Reminded me of Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
And I really like that game. So.
They literally panned to someone in the audience.
Wait.
Oh, another one. I thought we were done.
Whoa, what? Is this what we went for? Wait.
Or is this just like the, hey, thanks?
I think this is their thing. This is their icon.
Buttons.
Recap.
Little bit of sizzle.
That's supposed to happen?
How far out from Last of Us 2 are we then?
Yeah. Yep.
If we didn't even see it this year, we're away.
When was the announcement?
I mean, you have to give her time to grow up.
6 months ago, maybe?
All right, chat. Show a thumbs up. Show a thumbs up, thumbs down. Thoughts?
Last of Us
How'd
2
Sony do?
trailer was in December.
Did they give you what you wanted?
They started real strong for sure.
Yeah, they definitely showed.
It was a good strong start. It's the kind of start. Well, they did, and then they went and aside from the commercials.
And they,
aside from like the View commercial.
That was before this press conference.
Actually just
well, they're showing it here though in their recap.
Oh.
I just thought that was a weird start, but that's just me.
I think it was pretty much, if you ask me, it was on par with the Xbox One.
Yeah,
I agree.
And I'd already said the Xbox One, a little disappointing.
I'll give them props for better showmanship, though.
Yeah, I would agree. I liked that this was largely game into game into game into game, and they tend to let the games talk for themselves rather than get someone up to discuss their specs or whatever. I thought that was really nice. Yeah.
I mean, I will say we did rag on Bethesda a little bit for the exact same thing.
We did, but also because Bethesda, honestly, I would say I had and still have a little bit of a chip on my shoulder about Bethesda's presentation in that it was 45 minutes, 2 new game announcements, and they delayed it by 2 hours.
Right.
So
I think
everyone
the delay.
was waiting around a lot longer, and we all thought that what that meant was they were trying to synchronize something.
Right. Plus,
potentially, because they dropped the mic on their first press conference so hard that we all thought they were going to do it again. So when they didn't, there's disappointment.
Seriously, that press conference, with the press conference where they did Fallout 4, they did Fallout Shelter available at that time, and then they gave everyone in the room those collectibles.
Yep.
That was insane. There's another thing this had in common with the Bethesda conference.
What's that?
One person was on stage.
Yep.
That's
that was
true.
it.
But
all right, guys, I'm starting a straw poll. I'm going to paste it in the chat here. From the thumbs up, thumbs down, it seemed like there was definitely a mix. I figure we'll get a. Don't Bernie. Don't do it.
I didn't do it.
We'll get a better idea of your sentiments, but so far it does seem mixed.
I will say,
it wasn't the slam dunk they were
started really strong.
It did.
Yeah,
also, fun fact, got word from Twitter, Monster Hunter is not an exclusive. For PS4.
Monster Hunter World?
Yeah, Monster Hunter World is confirmed for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and PC coming after early 2018.
No Nintendo Switch release.
None at all.
No, I mean, Nintendo Switch has other Monster Hunter games. This one, honestly, it is interesting. I wonder if it's going to rely on technology that like infrastructures that Nintendo Switch doesn't have in place.
Right.
It did look like they were maybe aiming at making a game that was more robust than the Switch could handle.
So I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna recap everything that they announced here real fast.
Yep.
Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, Zero Dawn: The Frozen Wilds, Days Gone, Monster Hunter World, Shadow of the Colossus, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Call of Duty World War II, Skyrim VR, Star Child, The Inpatient, Monsters of the Deep, Final Fantasy 15 Fishing, Bravo Team, Moss, God of War, Detroit Become Human, Destiny 2, Spider-Man. So it's a lot of games, but some...
What are you most excited about on that?
I think out of all of this, the one I'm most excited about is probably Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, just because I'm a huge Uncharted fan.
More than Zero Dawn, you're dead to me.
Zero Dawn feels like a DLC campaign to me.
It is a campaign, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a full game.
I think Uncharted: The Lost Legacy might suffer from the same kind of perception as well, because it's not a Nathan Drake game.
Yeah, it feels like a DLC add-on to me.
I think I'm most excited for Shadow of the Colossus.
Same.
I never played it the first time, and so now it's
You've never
great.
played?
I can play it like in full 4K. And
Don't spoil anything.
Yeah, I know,
Don't look
Josh.
up any of the solutions. Just go into it blind.
I was worried about even saying that I hadn't
Eddie
played
just
it before.
pointed out to me that Days Gone still does not have a release date. So we had the announcement last year. We saw gameplay, a little bit of gameplay last year, more gameplay this year. Still.
Well,
kind of
honest, what did they announce that we're getting this year? Call of Duty.
2017.
Which is not an exclusive.
Which is not an exclusive.
Is Skyrim VR this year? Or do they not have
Destiny 2 definitely is.
Yeah, Destiny 2.
But that's also not an exclusive. Does have exclusive content,
Zero Dawn
right.
was this year, but that's DLC.
I think that might be it. Oh, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, I believe, is this year. Yeah.
Right.
Everything else was 2018, though. Wasn't it?
Was Final Fantasy 2018?
I'm not sure about the VR.
I was,
game?
Yeah.
That's the way E3 traditionally worked in the past. I feel like the last E3 has kind of reset our expectations a little bit, where we're looking for stuff in the immediate future.
I mean, I'm just comparing it with the Microsoft, which there were several titles dropping in 2017.
Well, if we're this far along in a console cycle,
Yeah.
I expect games to be coming out pretty close to them being announced.
Jack's giving a big thumbs down.
You like the PlayStation?
Come on, come here.
Yeah.
Oh, they're giving you a mic
Why
right
did
there.
they keep cutting to the audience that just didn't give a shit?
Yeah,
That's what I
the
wanna
audience
know.
was asleep. The fat dude in the pink shirt.
Yeah.
You're almost in frame, Jeff.
Thanks. I didn't want to be.
Hey guys, let's rent this giant ass theater
and not
only
use
have
it.
a screen and a sitar player.
But no, you didn't see the dangling zombies.
Dangling zombies was cool.
The water stuff.
And then they dropped Destiny
That was all in the
banners
first
down when they
the
did
moving
Destiny
screen
2
for
reveal.
Spider-Man that came in.
All right,
Yeah, and the scaffolding.
Spider-Man was cool.
You know, that's
Spider-Man was
expensive,
cool.
and that's fucking complicated as hell to do.
But why do it?
Why do it?
Because of production value and theatrics.
Were you blown? The audience wasn't blown away. Everyone was sitting just on their phones, not giving
Because
a
everybody
shit.
was live tweeting.
was not
I
a good-
valued
that
the
was a terrible
production
press
value, and I thought it was lovely.
They could have just released all the trailers. Like, hey, here's just a bunch of trailers. We're done. Bye. We didn't see any developers.
But then you wouldn't get to
We
see
didn't
the Zatar.
Also, can we just learn a lesson that nothing looks more unimpressive than a VR game trying to be displayed in a 2D screen? It's just like, you stop doing it.
Did you see VR Skyrim coming to the PS2?
Yeah.
That looked terrible. The graphics look so bad. They had to dumb it down so much to get into VR.
Well, it's an old game already to begin with. Skyrim came out in 2011.
I know. Then why make
And
that
then
your
again in
marquee? Like, look
2017.
at this. Like,
If
Shadow,
they-
of everything there, the Shadow of
Is
the Colossus was
Skyrim
the one thing I was
is
actually like, oh, that's
Skyrim
kinda
the
cool.
one game that's going to be in the most conferences this year?
It
Dude,
was
negative turn here.
already has been, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
It's shown twice.
It was weird that it was in Ubisoft, but whatever.
You know, it was weird to me that one of the most disappointing things in this press conference was that I thought Days Gone looked better last year.
Yeah.
There was nothing interesting about the gameplay that I saw for Days Gone this time, and last time with the train and all those freakers.
I felt like if you didn't see the presentation last year and just saw what they showed this year, you'd be disappointed.
Yeah.
The presentation came out of nowhere last year, really impressed, and I felt like we didn't really see a build on that.
And also, come on, no Last of Us 2. We know the game exists. Show us something. God, it's just like everyone's looking forward to that game.
But hey, Destiny 2 trailer.
Sort of.
But at least that's coming out this year, Jack.
But but I mean, it's like, why show a third? Okay, I don't know.
It wasn't a great
They
trailer
show Call
either.
of Duty and Destiny 2.
They
It's like,
have
those are
well, Destiny.
Both of those
They
were
at
bad.
least have exclusivity.
They have an
They have exclusive
with
items.
that.
I mean, that
Yeah.
makes sense for them to show.
Neither one of
true.
those were good. I mean,
Lake
you got
of
like a villain
Tears or
reveal.
whatever.
Yeah, well, you saw Gary. You saw a little bit more of Gary, so. But I was like, okay.
What does everybody think about The Inpatient, the new horror VR game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we really didn't see much.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like your standard like horror hospital-y thing.
Dude, also the Ubisoft Elijah Wood horror game, that VR game.
Oh,
that,
Transference?
Man. Yeah.
Well, they didn't really show much of that.
But they had a much better trailer.
I guess.
I think so. Okay. It spooked me.
I mean, it didn't really show much at all.
That goes into the category of that's a great hype trailer, but you didn't give me a goddamn clue about what the game is.
Yeah.
That was most of the trailers we saw at Sony Press.
I don't know. That Spider-Man trailer was pretty cool.
Well, that was gameplay. That was the only like real gameplay. In
Either
the
of
whole
you
show.
guys play Horizon Zero Dawn?
A little bit.
It's a great game.
Ryan,
I know.
You need to play that game.
You need to play it.
It's one of the best games I've ever played.
It's going to come out on the Xbox.
Your house loved Brave, right?
Any day now.
Everybody in the house loved Brave, the Disney movie, Pixar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but the Halo version of Brave. Did I sell that right?
Yes.
There you go.
Interesting.
Okay.
It's a great game. It's a great game.
The story's great. It's like,
But then I'd have to have a PlayStation.
Yeah.
yeah.
Get a
be an
PlayStation
adult.
Pro.
Get a PlayStation.
Put your fucking big boy pants on and buy it.
They didn't drop the price.
No.
Yeah.
They didn't drop the price.
They didn't drop the price.
So I would say
They did nothing about hardware. It was all games.
They'll probably drop it right before Scorpio comes out.
Ooh,
They also did. They talked not at all about anything that would be a benefit on the Pro. There's not a single. I mean, the Microsoft was all about 4K. Here's this. Here's that.
They didn't do
the Pro
specs
was
about
not
anything.
Even
I wouldn't say
just
they were all
game
about it. They
showing.
mentioned it, but they've totally gone back to the whole it's all about the games thing.
Well, I mean, Microsoft. Every one of them, they were like, this is running in 4K on the Xbox One X right now.
Yeah.
Microsoft also doesn't have the burden of having to have a VR section for their press conference because they don't have. There's nothing on Microsoft that's VR.
Yeah, we also saw no HoloLens again.
Nothing.
They showed HoloLens 2 years ago.
With
Nothing,
Minecraft.
Right, nothing last year, nothing this year.
Yep.
It's just disappeared.
I would say of the press conferences I saw, which were Ubisoft, Xbox, and Sony, it's Ubisoft, Xbox, and then Sony way down there.
Well, EA.
No,
was
Bethesda's
I was a
under-
part of the EA press
Bethesda's-
conference, so I
yeah.
can't really comment
Bethesda's
on that.
down there propping up Sony for sure.
Yeah, no problem. Sony wasn't terrible. It just was lackluster.
No, yeah, no.
It was on-
Bethesda
it
was
was
lackluster.
I thought the Sony one was on par with Microsoft, honestly.
Really?
Pretty
Yeah.
close.
I had
Yeah.
Microsoft on that.
Oh.
I do think Ubisoft had the
delivered.
best one.
All right,
but-
this just handed to me. Ashley turned in the results that you all just voted on for which E3 2017 press conference is the best so far. And with a resounding 40% of the vote in a 5-candidate field, Ubisoft has won.
I'll give it.
What's,
Yeah.
what's second place? right now?
Xbox was second place with 27.46, PlayStation with 25.79, EA with 3.5. I totally disagree with that. And Bethesda with 2.4%.
Yeah, people are hating on the EA one a little more.
What
than,
was the problem with it? I didn't see it.
I don't know what the problem with the EA one was. I mean, they showed Battlefront. They showed like 20 minutes of Battlefront being played.
It was because
They announced
they show
a
sports
new
stuff.
NBA
People
Live,
hate
right?
sports stuff.
I think, yeah, it's the sports stuff. People
That's
aren't
exciting
interested
to
in
me.
that.
People hate Madden. People hate
Did you see
FIFA,
the Madden
or
thing?
watching it.
No.
They seem to have taken the NCAA franchise, football franchise, and moved it now into Madden. So
Really?
it's like a career mode. Yeah,
Can I play
the first part of it
Wolverine?
was for Madden was all about the Longhorns.
I think it's.
Oh, really? So
No,
you play?
I think it's more like the last baseball or the last
NBA
basketball
NBA,
game,
where you had to play, like, your
you
final
build
match.
up until you get drafted. It's
Yeah,
like
but that's
that with
only
football.
that was a demo, a glorified demo. That thing you're talking about, and you play 4 games, then you're just.
Well,
you're
that's
like,
what I
all
think. That's what I think this is. It's like a story mode
know
that
about
leads
Madden?
you
Real fast,
into.
I want to say,
I play as the
Caden's giving me some
University of
information here.
Michigan
Apparently, in the Spider-Man game, Spider-Man is Miles Morales.
Oh wow!
Oh,
That's
There's
cool.
a screenshot here in the after.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Oh, is that what that was?
He's Miles Morales?
Yep.
Yeah, because that was what they cut back to after it was done. Mm-hmm. And then the audience was sitting there like, "It's over." Oh.
Oh, should we?
Oh.
Should I get up now?
I
or?
love Miles Morales.
then
Because the last. No.
He's so cool.
Well, that's cool.
No Last
Cool.
of Us 2. How did they not put that in there?
Yeah, well, there's no Halo either.
it's time to be ready.
It's
yeah.
true, and no Gears of War. You know.
Well, I don't think there's gonna be Gears of War for a while.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna launch, if they're trying
Well,
to
they did
push
talk about-
Scorpio as a new console, you gotta have one of those.
Well, they talked
Forza
about
is not gonna cut it.
Gears of War having the 4K support
Update,
with
yeah.
Scorpio.
Well, they talked about Halo Wars 2 of giving the 4K update as
Yeah.
well. That's not.
Gears
That's
4
not
was
Halo or
such
Gears.
a non-event, though. I wonder if they're gonna take some time off that franchise.
I feel like they did already.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Gears of War 4 was great. I don't know how
It was a fun
sold.
game.
Yeah.
It was a
Time
fun
doesn't
game.
always work.
I just wanted them to have the HoloLens mic drop where it was HoloLens Viva Pinata, where I can have the pinatas in my house walking around.
Dude, you killed someone.
Viva Pinata Go, basically.
Oh my, I love it.
Come
oh my,
on.
yes, absolutely.
All right.
That'd be my entire life.
Lackluster performance by Sony. That's my last final word.
Where would you put it on? Where would you put it on par with Microsoft though? Below?
Way below.
Way below.
No.
I say
no.
Microsoft and
disagree.
Ubisoft to me were both solid.
No,
Sony was way down.
disagree.
Microsoft did not convince me why I needed an X.
And they've been going at it for 2 years.
And they told me for 15 minutes about the technical specs.
They did.
Well, I mean, 4K, if you want 4K.
Higher than the S, dude.
And seeing Anthem is like,
what
Jesus.
else do you need?
I can't imagine playing Anthem on not an X.
Anthem is not an exclusive.
It's not exclusive.
Okay.
And
What is that?
It's still, that still falls into that, like,
You're right.
I was
division.
I was back here counting.
I just thought you were an alphabet savant or something like that. You were like Rain Man counting
like,
toothpicks.
I don't, yeah, no, I honestly, the games that I saw on the Sony press conference look more fun, but I'm not going to get to play them until next year. Almost none of them are this year.
Zero Dawn DLC.
Zero Dawn's good, but that's DLC.
What
And,
I was
Uncharted.
most excited about on the
Ubisoft on top.
I
with a bullet.
want to
Oh,
see
Ubisoft crushed.
Yeah.
They crushed it.
So most of that shit, Spider-Man's gonna be cross-platform, right?
Spider-Man. Yeah. Well, the problem.
No, I thought the hotel owner came out and said no, it's only going to be on Sony.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Spider-Man looked good.
okay.
God of War. I'm looking forward to playing that. No.
Shadow of the
And of
Colossus is way
course-
more
It's a little
exciting.
late,
Shadow of the
little late in that
Colossus,
series for me to start
like,
giving
way
a
up here
shit
for
about
me.
it now.
They should have Shadow of the Colossus, and they should do Ico next.
Yeah.
I mean, they got Last Guardian came out. Everybody was super
I feel like
stoked
they
about
should
that.
just redo all of them.
Didn't that do terrible?
It was critically, yes, it did. But people wanted to play the game, so.
Shadow of the
I think
Colossus is great if you
so
haven't
far,
played it.
now we're through most of it now. We still have, obviously, Nintendo tomorrow. I'm still Mario Rabbids, man. That's still what has
Have you
called to me the most.
A turn-based Mario combat game.
Gus might be a little upset.
I might be a little
maybe,
bit.
What are you mad
for
about?
some reason.
No idea.
nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, what happened?
It's not you, it's them.
How many times have I heard that?
Jack's- I see what you're saying. I see what you're
suggesting
saying.
that maybe you should check out the Ubisoft channel if you'd like to see some more footage on.
The Let's Play presents this Thursday. See a cool video with myself and Jeremy. And maybe next Thursday, see a cool video with me and Jeff. Jeff and I.
I had to ask for source before. I
Yeah,
said that.
because people are like, but he called himself Peter. In
You
the
guys could
trailer.
have helped out Gus.
I got it right here.
Thanks.
He did. Yeah, he said he was busy.
He did say Pete at one point.
He did. That's why I'm confused.
Gus,
That's a great call.
If you want to go to the Ubisoft Lounge, I bet we can get you in. They had it set up.
Oh,
all
you
over
could
the
get me
place.
in? Thank you, Jack. I'm glad that you can get me in.
I know some people. I know some people, Gus.
I'm sitting right
here.
here
I
when you said that.
Here I am trying to help, and I get
You
shit on.
didn't- You
Yeah,
didn't
I'm gonna
get
shit on
in,
you.
so
Shit on you. Shit.
I don't understand why you'd be
Assholes.
mad at Jack.
Love you, Gus.
If you can get yourself in and you wanted to get in.
I'm going to get myself
Oh, he'll
in.
be in the
Didn't you-
game. It's not that he is.
Oh, he's
wanna-
in the game?
Gus,
He's
do you
just in
want,
the game.
Gus, do you want this?
That's
Wait, that's
EA.
EA. Do you want this? That'll fit on your.
My
mega
little
hand.
tiny wrist.
We should definitely do that on camera.
Yeah, don't do that at home.
No, don't worry about it.
Here you go.
All right, well,
Definitely do not give me that once we stop streaming.
overall, what would you
All right.
guys say for this E3 as a whole?
Boring.
The press conferences versus previous years.
Yeah, I'm
Boring.
kind of let down so far.
It's hard to compete with 2 years ago with that huge Bethesda, massive press conference that they have. The thing that Ubisoft did this year didn't quite get to that level. But and then last year was just the PlayStation Pro, which seemed like a non-announcement to me. Then they gave us all this hype about Scorpio that was coming a year from now. And now that it's here, it's just like, oh, it's just the PlayStation Pro, but a year later. It's what it feels like to me.
I will say, I get the impression that we're going to have a lot of games to play at the end of the year.
October's
and
gonna
early
be
into
hot.
next year as well. I mean, we still have Red Dead and what was it that just got announced for spring too? We saw today.
Well, Far Cry 5 is coming.
Far
out.
Cry.
Yeah.
Far Cry. And
We got Fractured Butthole coming out.
Fractured Butthole.
Far Cry 5, I'm excited
Phone
about.
Destroyer. I'm excited for
Density 2. That's exciting.
that. Assassin's Creed Origins.
Assassin's Creed look cool.
How do you think Battlegrounds will do on Xbox?
Battlegrounds is cool.
On Xbox, how do you think it'll do?
I don't think it'll do nearly as well as people are expecting. That game is a
So
game
they
that gets
expect it to
updated
do
once
well?
a week, and you can't do that on consoles.
Can't you?
Well, it's an early
Fucking
access game. that gets
Minecraft
updated.
updates like once a month.
Yeah, they're on the weekly update schedule because they're in early access. I
Yeah.
think by the time they come to Xbox,
Yeah.
they'll have passed the full release. Don't give me the shrug.
They said that about.
When does Battlefront come out?
Days to Die.
Battlefront's this year too, right?
It's November.
Yeah.
7 Days to Die is early access for console.
But they're not coming early access to Xbox. They're going to be. They're
on Xbox already.
I'm telling you, Battlegrounds is going to be done before they launch
Battlefront
on
was
Xbox.
fun.
Battlefront was fun.
It was fun. I had more
Battlefront was a lot
fun
of
playing
fun.
Battlefront this year than I had playing Battlefield last year, and I'm more of a Battlefield player.
Okay.
I like Battlefield.
I like Battlefront a lot. It was a lot
I
of
think
fun.
it would have been awesome if we could have flown some ships.
Oh, the space combat part.
can.
Well, I did. I mean, I got.
No,
the ship
there were
flew
ships
around.
on our map.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like those little
you
droid
could,
fighters.
You could fly a little droid fighter, but it's not like the aerial combat. Like
It's
you're
not aerial
thinking
combat
about.
like I'm thinking. Yeah.
But they
It
have
was still
put
fun.
everything else back in that game. I have faith they're going to put that in as well.
It's in the trailer.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
they've showed
It is?
it.
Okay.
I just
like-
wanted to do it.
It was X-wings of the Millennium Falcon flying around out in
Oh, that's right.
space.
Yeah.
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 So that's happening. Do you know there's a story mode this time?
I did. I learned that.
John Boyega told me there's a story mode this time.
Yeah.
I hear there's a dress, but no belt. Apparently.
Or stripes.
Or stripes.
Yeah.
What?
Apparently something, part of the costume comes with one of the...
You can pre-order the dress, but it doesn't come with the belt with the stripes.
Unfortunately.
John Boyega has a dress?
What?
Oh, my God.
Who?
Yes, no belt.
We're selling belts?
That's the spoiler for the next movie.
Store.roosties.com. Buy your belt. right now.
We don't have dresses in stock right now.
We're all out. We don't have
stripes and belts, though. We got those.
Stripes and belts.
We're going to quarter the market on stripes and belts.
If you want the dress, just mention it on Twitter.
I'm going to find out what tomorrow's schedule is.
Yeah, please.
We'll order more dresses.
We're slowly getting... Okay, we got
All
two
right,
of them
well,
out.
Gus, tell them about the coverage you're going to be doing for the next 3 days.
You told me you're going to find Ashley.
I am, but...
You want me to pull up the schedule on my
Hey,
phone?
guys, we're covering stuff for the next 3 days.
So we're going to be moving. This is our last night here at this set. We're going to be at E3 itself when they open up tomorrow for coverage there.
And I can tell you exactly what time we're starting.
We're going to be starting really early tomorrow.
At 8:30 a.m.
So the conference is at 8:30. We're going to start at 8 a.m.
We're going to start at 8?
Right, because the conference is at 8:30.
You guys are. I'm going to see you at 12.
No.
I'm not getting on the floor in the morning.
So we're going to be going at 8 a.m. Pacific time in order to do a little bit of talking before the Nintendo stream. 8:30 we're going live with Nintendo.
No, Nintendo starts at 9.
I get to sleep extra 30
That's
minutes.
what I just said. I was reading the schedule and you were calling me a liar. Gus.
Ashley told me the call time was 8. So we're going to be going live at 8:30 then. Thank you, Mika. And the Nintendo stream is going to start at 9. We're going to cover the Nintendo stream, then we're going to cut. We're going to come immediately back to our coverage for the rest of E3 for our Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday coverage. And we're going to be streaming the entire time the show is open.
And Wednesday, we start at 10.
8:30 a.m.
8:30 a.m.
If they're not on 8:30, blame Mika.
Not true.
All her fault.
She's gone?
No, Mika's right here, pointing at her.
Bye. Bye, Ashley.
It's all her fault.
Ashley left? Did we upset her that much?
She had enough of your shit, Jack.
She was so disappointed by the Sony conference, she left?
I don't know what happened. She's gone.
She's looking for the Last of Us 2 trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently the mouse in that little mouse VR.
In Moss.
Name is
Moss.
In Moss.
Jesus Christ.
Her name is Quill.
Quill the mouse.
and
Why
Moss.
the hell is the game called Moss?
Yeah.
Maybe you eat some moss. Who knows?
Maybe like a child's like, oh, look at a moss.
Maybe somebody, the developer,
Like the
can't.
kids.
It's a VR game? That was in the
Mummy,
VR
It
section.
is a VR, it is a VR game.
Mummy, where'd me mouse go? Where's me mouse? Where's me mouse? I miss me mouse, Mummy.
My mouse has run away.
I want to be famous on the internet, Mummy.
I want a new mouse.
So what,
Will you let the pedophile next door teach me how to use a camera, Mummy?
What are they?
I'm not sure.
Are we in a cycle now where we're going to have big years, lulls, and then go
We're
back and
2
forth?
years off from a big year, though. Last year was not a big year.
Right.
And this year was not a big year.
When's the next console year? Probably 3 years from now?
Well, with these pro consoles.
Yeah, they've really thrown a wrench in it.
We're
Who knows?
punting at this point.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
I'm still waiting for Steam to have, or Valve to have a conference at some point. It's just out of nowhere. Just hold a conference.
Well, I mean, there's the PC gaming conference, which is kind of...
Who puts that on, though?
Well, that's
Who's
a Steam
paying for
one,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, someone's paying for that.
It's
and
different
not Valve.
developers. I don't think Steam's paying for it, but
No.
you know. But I mean, Valve as a game developer, you guys might not remember this, but Valve
do
used to
occasionally.
make games. Hey, what's
They've
up?
been out of that business for a while, though.
Thank you.
Then now you have 2 hands.
To do what?
To gesticulate.
Can I hand that off
To
to you?
gesticulate.
You need to gesticulate.
One to drink and
Talk
one to
with your
gesture.
hands.
I'm worried about Ashley. What happened to Ashley?
Well, it's almost time to wrap this up anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so over the course of the next 3 days, we're going to be covering more in depth everything that we have seen over the last couple days for the press conferences. We're going to be having hands-on with some of the hardware. We're going to be having some of the game demos, tons of game demos coming in, and then of course deep dives with developers who have been working on these games that have been announced here at E3 2017 so far. So tune in. It's youtube.com/E3. Our coverage will run the next 3 days. Let us know what you think. We're going to be doing more polls, more interactions through Megaphone, so you'll be able to tell us exactly what we should cover, and then also
I got a tequila hat.
what we should ask. That's not
goodness.
tequila, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it green?
Sorry, we left the door open and a guy just wandered in off the street and came
Lord.
through.
Come on, you guys want a tequila hat?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't.
No.
He's asking if we want a tequila hat. All right. Well.
Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, no. He's waving as he walks off.
All right, so
it's
our
like the
coverage,
end of Breakfast Club.
our coverage from the show floor begins tomorrow, bright and early. Hope to see you there. YouTube.com/E3. We want to thank our sponsor, War for the Planet of the Apes. Guys, thanks for sticking with us over the last 3 days. Any final thoughts on the press conferences?
Thanks for everyone who's been with us for all these long streams. Everyone behind the camera.
Thank you, everybody.
Really
Thank you,
it.
crew. Round of applause for the crew.
Yay! And thank you to all of our incredible Battlegrounds players who came in and kicked the crap out of us. And thank you to Blue Hole for giving us the custom server. So
Let's get a chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner. Let's do it, buddy.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
everybody. See you tomorrow.